Hey friends, it's just me hanging out in the backyard before bedtime. I don't have anything heavy to talk about or say to you. Just thought I would hop on and do a quick update for back to school. Yeah, so today, not only did my boys go back to school, but my students returned from summer vacation. So I have a whole crop of new freshman students on A days, and then tomorrow I'm really excited because on B days I will have my upperclassmen and many returning students who I taught as freshmen, and now they're coming back and taking my next level course. So that's pretty exciting. Melissa, hello. Good evening. How was your first day with kids at school? So, I have to tell you, Melissa, first day was pretty good. Like, there was a couple hiccups, there always is, but if I have found, if I just go into it planning for hiccups, it tends to go a lot more smooth. Didn't really have any technology hiccups. We did have an accidental lockdown alarm go off. That was exciting. Right during first period. I will tell you that I had not yet gone over lockdown procedures with my classes. So the fact that my first period class moved so fast and got into position as per a normal lockdown drill, they were so responsive and they were so awesome, and I was like, I didn't even talk about it and you guys knew what to do. So that was really cool. I think that that's a great testament to how well their middle school worked with them for lockdown drills. They prepared them so they didn't act panicked. I mean, they acted surprised to hear the lockdown drill, but they didn't act panicked or stressed. They just did what they knew to do, and then we waited for the all clear and went back to normal, I guess, whatever that is with freshmen. So yeah, my first day back to school with students in my classroom went really well. It was good. It was fun. I tried some new first day, icebreakers and get acquainted games with the students, and implemented a few techniques that I learned this summer at my training that I went to, and it went really well, I think. I hope. I will say my throat is super sore because, I haven't talked that much all summer, and my feet are killing me because I did not stop moving, nor did I sit down all day, except at lunch and a little bit during my prep. But during my prep I had to go to the office and go to my car and do some things like that. Anyway, so back to school was, I would call it a success. My students are going to be really fun. They're going to be really challenging, as all freshmen are, right? That's just the nature of 14-year-olds. I have something in my eye, as you may have noticed. A little wave to my friend Dusty, and also to the wonderful Barbie Wixom. If you guys are watching, that's cool. What else? So my boys went back to school, and at dinner tonight we drilled them like, how was school? How'd it go? Hunter went to 8th grade. Luke went to 4th grade. Hunter said everything went really well. He found all of his classes. He got to sit with his buddies at lunch. He likes his teachers. And so that's always a really good way for Hunter to start the school year. For those of you who know some of Hunter's struggles, having a really positive first day of school and having a pretty good first week and first month, it's really important. Yeah, Hunter. He's getting there. He is getting there. Luke has a new teacher this year. He was expecting to have Miss Chabot again for 4th grade. That's how they usually do it at Idaho Arts. However, they are changing some things, which is exciting and probably a little, I imagine, a little stressful for my friends over there at Idaho Arts. But his teacher, he came home and gave us the thumbs up. Like, he really likes his teacher. He said she was really nice. He drew her a picture. They didn't really do any hardcore stuff today. They did lots of fun activities and get to know you games. And he had a good lunch. So overall, good first day back to school for all 3 of us. If you guys noticed, I did the obligatory back to school picture of the boys, but I didn't do one of myself, which I should have. That sounds kind of fun and also kind of corny, but maybe I'll do like a second day back to school picture. Well, technically tomorrow's my first B day, so I think it would still count as a back to school picture. I don't know. Dusty, I can't believe that they're 8th and 4th grade either. Yeah, I totally remember little Tugbug as a baby. He was so cute, and now he's like 9, going on 25. I don't know what happened. Hunter is going to be 14 in like 2 weeks, and that's kind of messing with my head a little bit. Like, that's my baby. And when I took him and Luke back to school shopping, he's officially taller than his dad and I. He has officially outgrown all of his dad's sizes. Like, for a while there, they could share clothes a little bit, like jeans and shorts and stuff, and belts and shoes. And now he's officially, like, his feet are huge. they are so huge. Like, he wears like a size and a half bigger than his dad now, and I don't think it's gonna stop anytime soon. The doctor pretty much said, oh, he's just at the beginning. I'm like, which explains my grocery bill. Yeah, totally explains that. Yeah, the time, man. Dusty, kiss and hug and wrangle those little girls as much as you possibly can now, because you blink and they're in kindergarten, and then you blink again and they're in 8th grade, and it's so crazy how fast they grow up. Like, if you would have told me 10 years ago that my 4-year-old was going to be in 8th grade, that just was like not even on my radar. And now I think, oh wow, we have 5 years until graduation. That's just crazy. Yeah, how do I feed them? Very carefully. I definitely shop the sales. Olivia starts pre-K on 9/7, and I'm totally not ready. I feel you, man. I remember when Luke started preschool, and then kindergarten. Because I knew he would be my baby for sure. It was that was hard on me. It was way harder when Luke went to kindergarten than when Hunter went to kindergarten. And I don't know why. I don't know. Miss Lori, blink and they're 35, right? Like, there's no way you are old enough to have a 35-year-old. No way. Oh, thank you. You are always beautiful as well, my friend. Dusty says, I'm not ready for the whole starting school phase to begin. I know you're not ready and you have a little time, but it's coming and there's no stopping it, right? I mean, it comes at you like it's unrelenting. The starting of the school. It's also really, really fun. Really fun. Like, I so enjoy watching Hunter and Luke and the stages they go through and the grades, and remembering like my 4th grade teacher, who was amazing, by the way. She was such a phenomenal teacher. But yeah, just those mile markers that, they're marking time, but they're also marking really important moments in our boys' lives and in your girls' lives. So yeah, back to school. Today was the day. It was so good. Honestly, it was so good. I spent my day with like 90 freshmen and I survived. I'm exhausted. My first few days of school, I both this year and last year, like, I pour a lot of energy into those first few days, because I feel like, from my perspective, not only are they making their first impressions on me, but I'm making a first impression on them. And even though they are, the new kids in the school, the freshmen, the 9th graders, I feel like it's important for me to give it my all, like really high energy, high delivery. I try to make today as fun as possible. Obviously, going through the rules and the syllabus and, fire drill protocol, that's not like super fun stuff. It's actually pretty boring. So I just did my best to, dump in games every, couple minutes, and icebreakers, and hey, let's get up and walk around and tour the class. And we did Mortal Kombat style. Anybody out there who, some of my teacher friends, the Mortal Kombat rock, paper, scissors challenge. And I mean, I packed that hour or 70 minutes, however long it was, I packed it full. Like, I did not let them stop to take a breath. And who knows the impression that they got from my classroom and the experience. Oh, thank you, Dusty. They're lucky to have you as their teacher. Well, yeah, I hope so. I hope I'm a good teacher for them. Oh, Lori, thank you. You're so nice. The more I teach, the more I realize I have this huge soft spot for teenagers. That's been a really unexpected discovery. Especially since my poor parents. I was such a rotten teenager. I was, seriously, from the time I turned, it probably started when I was 12, definitely, all the way up to, like, I don't know, maybe last year. No, I mean, I think I eventually outgrew the dark side of the teenager, Tia the teenager, hopefully. But oh my gosh, I'm so grateful my parents put up with my shenanigans. Yeah. they're such an impressionable age that they need someone with that soft spot. You're perfect for them. Oh, thank you, Dusty. I will not like try to buffalo you and tell you guys that it's just all fun and games and super easy, because honestly, like, it's really hard work. It is the hardest job I've ever done or tried to do. But it's also, so far in my 42 years on the planet, it is definitely the most worthwhile. And hopefully I am speaking life and light into my students. That's my hope. All right, that's all I've got. Teenagers, man. I have one, and that kind of freaks me out. And I'm pretty sure that Luke is not far behind. Yeah. Anyway, it's been great seeing you guys pop in here. So good to see Lori and Dusty. It's been fun. As always, I am sending you grace and peace and sunshine. Dusty, me too. I'm glad the first day was a good one. It sets a tone for the year. I will see you guys back here tomorrow night with a new topic. All right. Bye, my friends.